Good afternoon, everybody. Can you hear me? Oh, good morning. Morning.
Yes, morning, teacher.
Morning, teacher.
Morning. Did I give you homework?
Yes.
Let me recall the memory. Okay, what did I ask you to do?
Page number 25. What book?
What for page 25? Do I have to start there? What? Wait a minute. Page 25, number 1. Tashwizin, could you please read the instruction first?
Yes, teacher. In page number 90, we haven't checked the answer. Answer yet. Page number 90.
19.
Yes.
What book?
Yes. We haven't checked answer.
Oh, so I have to start checking page 19. Which one?
Page 19 and 20.
About water, use past participles. Everybody, what book? Page 19. I will start from there. In case I might forget it. So please read. Tashwizin,
Use first participles to make each pair of sentences belong into one sentence. You may wish or need to change the order.
what you have to do is that you have to use participle.
Participles
Pair of sentences. So the first one, Tashwizin, can you read out the answer for the book?
Yes, they you mean answer, right? Only answer.
Yes.
They had gone home sadly and felt disappointed because they are not being able to picnic by the river.
Okay. They won home sadly. And the earlier action is disappointed by not being able to picnic by the river. So you should say like they went home sadly, comma, disappointed by not being able to picnic by the river. Your answer is quite complicated. Kevin number 2, PP.
Prevent from playing cricket. They did not. They did gymnastics indoor instead.
Yeah, you could make participle for prevented. Kevin, read carefully.
Prevented from playing cricket. They did gymnastics indoor instead.
Yes. Participle can be at the front room. Prevented from playing cricket by the rain, comma, they did gymnastics indoor instead. Okay, next one. Tume.
Which thing?
Page 19, what book? I will share. Page 19, what book? Are you ready?
The majority of
Snow is enjoyed by the majority of people. That one. A few don't like it. That one.
snow is enjoyed by the majority of people, but it was not liked by a few.
So some words are repeated. Here, ED participle enjoyed by the majority of people, comma. A few don't like snow. Finished. In writing, snow is repeated. You could say that way. Enjoyed by the majority of people, comma, a few don't like it. Two don't like snow. So it is meaningful too. And next one, number 4. 注意痛. Tên này music.
Built with Russian help, the Aswan High Dam in Egypt stopped the seasonal overflowing of the River Nile.
Stopped. S-T-O-P-P-E-D, stopped only. Yes, your answer is correct. ED participle again, you put it at the front. Built with Russian help, comma. And the rest, you can copy it. In the place of it, you can put the Aswan High Dam stop the seasonal overflowing of the River Nile. How about number E? Number E, Vanessa.
Costing millions of dollars, the Venice kite. How do you pronounce this? Barriers.
Barriers.
As barriers were instead after the massive flooding of the city in 1966.
Cost millions of dollars can be put at the front as well as at the back. It is okay. Cost millions of dollars, comma, the Venice tide barriers installed after massive flooding of the city in, wait a minute. Wait. So if you put like that, oh, in this case, installed after massive flooding of the city in 1966. It should be in the middle, Vanessa. So the Venice tide barriers, comma, installed after massive flooding of the city in 1966, comma, main verb will be like cost millions of dollars. Otherwise, if you write, if you put cost millions of dollars at the front, there is no verb. You need to put were installed. So it is more complicated. So the answer should be, I will repeat, the Venice tide barriers. You want to talk about that. Comma, installed after massive flooding of the city in 1966, comma, main verb is cost millions of dollars. Hello? And that exercise is important. Do you understand? Can I continue? Okay. I think I gave you homework for number 3. Did I? What is the irregular past participle? It is quite easy. Everybody sleep, verb 3. Sleep, slept. How about sick?
Thought.
S-O-U-G-H-T. Check. S-O-U-G-H-T. How about number 3? L-I-E, verb 3. How to spell?
L-E-I-N.
L-E-I-N. How about swim, verb 3? Quickly.
Swam.
S-W.
SWUM.
U-M. U-M. Become, verb 3.
Became.
How to spell?
BECOME.
B-E-C-O-M-E. Sink, verb 3.
Thank.
S-U-N-K,
S-U-N-K, correct. How about are you and ran, verb 3?
Ran.
I-U-N.
Yes. And next one, no.
No.
K-N-O-W-N, no.
How about so?
So,
S-E-W-N. So, S-E-W-N. How about dig, duck? How to spell duck?
D-U-G.
U-G, that.
Yes, T-U-G. Now, using the verb given in brackets, put a present or past participle in the gaps in the sentences below. Okay. Number 4A. It is useful. So you told, how can I can't communicate with you? Are you okay?
Yes, yeah, I couldn't unmute my mic, that's why.
Oh. How about number A?
Realized
No. Can you read out?
realized that there was going to be a storm. The fishermen did not go out in their boats that day.
No. It is participle. In this case, it must be it shows the subject, so ing participle. Realizing that you are giving reason. So it must be ing participle. The real one. It must be like realizing that there was going to be. Realizing that. ing participle. It is not passive. It cannot be ed participle. So next.
Usually by the flat road, we miss the meeting.
It is for
Delayed.
find the flatted roads. So it must be ed participle, delayed. Okay, next. So, test reason.
Had arrived half an hour after it's finished.
Oh wait, there are two blanks. Delayed, find the flatted roads. We missed the meeting. Another one. Arrived or arriving.
Arrive.
No. There are two possible verbs. Ed or ing. Participle. Sume, what did you write?
Arrived.
No. The first one is because of find the flatted roads, it must be delayed. The second one is arriving. Arriving. It is not the passive form. So it must be arriving. This exercise 4 is important because you could learn a lot for writing. Here you put reason and realizing. Here ed participle, after that ing participle, like that. Number C.
The drought is causing crops to dry up in the area, also burned by forest fires, left very little greenery.
Yeah, the first one is by the forest fire. So it is, your answer is correct. Burnt. B-U-R-N-T. That is correct. But the second one, subject, not the passive form. All right, it is about the drought. So it is for subject. So ing or ed participle. Left or leaving? Leaving, actually. Here you put burnt because of forest fires. So it is burnt. But the second one is about drought. You are talking about drought. So it is not passive. Then leaving. And next D. Deleter.
Yes, sold to the highest bidder in the auction, the painting of the ship at sea was the most interesting of the things found in the old mansion.
Let the first one, the highest bidder in the auction. So it must be passive. So it should be sold, right? Ed participle. The painting interesting of the things, it is also passive form. Found in the old mansion, right? So it must be F-O-U-N-D. Okay. Next. That's all. Number E. For participle, do you notice there is comma? That's all. Amelia is absent. How about Vanessa?
Number E, right? Hello, teacher. Robinson.
No. You read. He finally made it to the show. Kevin, try.
He finally made it to the shore, swam against the current the whole way.
Wait. Can Kevin, here, which one is the subject for swim? Subject is
He.
he. So if it refers to the subject, if it is not a passive, you need to use ing
Swim.
participle. No, ing participle. You are using two participles, ed or ing. So as it refers to the subject, he must be here. It is active, not passive sentence. That is why we use ing. Everybody, this exercise is important and most students make mistakes in this area. So let's discuss now. Number A, why do we put ing? Who realized? Who? In this, the fisherman, it refers to subject, right? So it is active form. So it must be ing. You need to use verb ing participle. How about number B? Delayed. If you put delayed, who by the flooded roads, is it active or passive? Active or passive?
Passive.
Passive. For passive, you need to use ed participle, delayed, right? Because here, the flat roads is at the back. It is, so it must be we were delayed. It should be like that. So it must be passive. One, you don't want to use passive form, you can use participle, but ed participle. But the second one, arriving half an hour after it finished. In this case, who is subject? Who arrived? Who arrived? Who? We. It refers to subject, right? In this case, it is for it is active sentence, subject plus verb. So for the active sentence, you need to use ing participle. You need to consider whether it is active sentence or passive sentence. For the active sentence, you need to use verb ing participle. For the passive sentence, you need to use ed participle. So in this case, subject is we. That is why it is active sentence. So you need to use ing participle. Got it? We will go to number C. Here, banned by forest. Area banned by the forest. In this case, that sentence is active or passive?
Passive.
Passive. So for passive, which participle is used? Ed participle, right? So B-U-R-N-E-D or B-U-R-N-T. But the second one, leaving very little greenery. Which one is leaving? Which one is the subject in this sentence? I mean, leaving very little greenery. Subject is the drought. Okay? So it is active sentence or passive sentence? I mean the second one. Active. Yeah, active. So in this case, you need to use ing participle. Okay, let's go to D. So to the highest bidder in the auction. So means the painting was sold. Do you agree? The painting was sold.
Yes.
So is it active or passive sentence?
Passive.
Passive. That is why we use ed participle. And the last one, the things found. In this case, is it active sentence or passive sentence?
Passive, I think.
Passive again, because the things are found. If you write in sentence form, it will be like, the things are found, the things were found. It should be like that, right? So it must be passive, then it must be found, because it is a passive sentence. And the last one, he finally made it to the shore swimming. In this case, is it swimming mean he swim? Is it active or passive?
Active.
Active. That is why ing participle. Okay, so just know that passive form ed participle, active form ing participle. You can make the sentence short, or you can join the sentences in a meaningful way. You should use passive in writing. It is a good construction, a good way of writing. Okay, let's go to number 5. For number 5, what did I ask you to do?
Finish. We finish.
Oh, number 5 is finished. Wait. Number 5, A, B, C, all are finished.
Yes, all finish.
How about number 6?
All finished, teacher. We need to start page number 25.
Oh, unit 4, yesterday homework. Unit 4, yesterday homework. Let's start number 1. Make, Sumin, could you please read the instruction first?
Make the following nouns into adjectives by changing their endings. Some may have more than one possible answer. Use a dictionary to check your answer.
The first one, vision. I want at least one.
Visionary.
Visionary, correct. How about number B? Tasu'a. Specialty now. Ang Champai. Specialty.
Special.
Huh? How can it be? Specialized. Adjective. You are supposed to change it into adjective. Read the instruction carefully. Ang Champai. Vanessa, how about respect? Vanessa, reply quickly. How about Kevin? Xin Nam Yo, respect.
Respectful.
Respectful, respected. Both are correct. Respectful, respected. Both are correct. How about child? Delita.
Childish.
Yeah, childish means quite stupid. Childlike. Another word is childlike. We have childlike too. Yeah, your answer is correct. Childlike, childish. Childlike means you have lovely behavior. Childlike behavior. How about relation? Relation, this time Faria, relation.
Relational. I don't really know the meaning,
Related,
but
related.
when I
Very easy, related.
yeah.
Related. I-L-A-T-E-D.
Isn't related, but
It can be more than one, related to. Your poem is related to water. Like that. Related. So in this case, related is okay. Okay, next one. How about Su Yutong?
Hopeful, hopeless.
Yes, hopeful, hopeless. How about shame? Su Min?
Shameless.
Shame is shameful, shameless. There are two. Shameful, shameless. How about change? How about change? Tashwizi.
Changeable.
Changeable, correct. Changeable, changing. They two are adjectives. How about tasu on scare? On champa and scare, I did tasu on.
Scared is scared.
Scared, scary. SCARED or Y. Both are adjectives. Scared or scary.
What do we do now? I'm late because of my connection.
Page 25. We are doing number 1. Adjective. I'm checking adjective. We are in number I. Scare is finished.
For example, I can see you as a criminal.
Page 25. Wait a minute. Oh, I have opened many times. Can you see now?
No, teacher.
It is concerned with your connection. How about the others? Can you see my share screen?
Yes, teacher.
Oh yes. So scare is scary and scared. You can look at the book. Number J. We are doing J.
Yes, teacher.
Vanessa say variation. Adjective. Yes. Adjective for variation.
Varied. VARIED.
Varied. VARIED. Varied or variable. It is also correct. VARIABLE. Variable. Kevin. Reception.
Receptive.
RECEPTIVE.
TIVE.
Receptive, correct. Receipt is also correct. Receptive or receipt. Then I knew. How about suspect?
Suspicious.
SUSPICIOUS. Suspicious, correct. Suspected is also correct. SUSPECTED, suspected. How about M? Faria. Adore.
Adorable.
Adorable. How to spell?
ADORBLE.
Another one is adoring, ADORING. That is also correct. And next one, plenty. How about Su Yutong, plenty?
Plentiful.
How to spell?
PLENTIFUL.
Yes, plentiful, correct. And the last one, Sinaimu. Sinaimu, decency. Adjective.
Decent.
Decent. How to spell?
DECENT.
Yes. You should know different forms. So I will do number 2 quickly. And this time, Tashwizi. For the first one, able to.
Accessible.
How to spell?
ACCEPTABLE.
Acceptable. How about B? How about B? Sume, what did you write for IVE? You can put any word as you like.
Attractive. ATTRACTION, a tragic.
Okay, you need to spell. And Sui Tong, how about ARY?
Extraordinary.
Extraordinary. Yes, correct. And next one, Korea. How about ant?
Can I say decent?
Yeah. I would prefer the word with suffix. Wait. Delita, what did you write for? ANT or ENT?
Excellent.
Oh, excellent. If I have to, okay, excellent is correct and decent is also correct because ending, yeah. Xin này Miu, how about AL?
Emotional.
Emotional, correct. How about Kevin? How about ATION? AL. Hello. Ông chấm bài gì?
Rational, RATIONAL.
Yeah, rational, correct. And this time, Vanessa, how about ISH?
Childish.
Childish, correct. And Delita, how about ETIC?
Aesthetic.
Aesthetic, correct. How about Faria? ILE.
I didn't really know how to write it, so I just didn't write it.
Everybody who knows ILE. Do you find ILE word?
Futile. FUTILE.
Oh, futile. TILE, yes. Volatile. 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 There are many words for ILE. How about?
Vile, VILE.
But that is noun, not adjective. I know vile, but yeah, that is it adjective? I am not sure. Does it have adjective? Oh yeah. You can. Morally. You mean VILE? Oh yeah. You can. Yeah, correct. Vile is correct. And the last one. Wine.
HD.
How to spell?
HASDY.
Hasty. Hasty means in a hurry. Okay, I will skip number 3. It is not that important. 3, third, like that. Right? You know. I want to do number 4. You need to put. Okay, I will let someone read the instruction. Then read the instruction. Replace the word.
Replace the word then with more specific time
Specific time ever.
Adverbs. For inverse, belatedly in the time placed, where it is used in the
Places.
places, where it is used in the passage. Do not use the same time adverbs more than once.
The same time adverb more than once. Okay, the first one, number 1. On standby.
Number one, then he fell down in a hole in the ground.
So
So
what? Then he fell down a hole in the ground. In the place of then, which word is suitable?
first,
Fell down, fell down. It is a short event. Fell down.
Initially,
Initially means it is something like at the beginning. Suddenly, he fell down a hole in the ground. How about Kevin? How about next then? I have already started with suddenly.
Afterwards, he picked himself from his fall.
Yes, afterwards. Afterwards. Another word for then is afterwards. And this time, I knew. Another time expression.
shortly he found that he was in a kind of cave.
But it doesn't show time expression, only soon. Another word is soon. Because of the word found that. That's why I put soon. How about later? Number 4.
Yes. In the meantime, he could see that it was a share room.
It was a storeroom.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, he found that he was a kind of cave. He could see that. In the meantime means at the time. At the same time. It was a Okay, next number 5. So Yati.
Number 5 is I realized all of a sudden.
Certainly is already used. Can you change?
Okay.
How about a bit later or later?
Yeah.
The word then. A bit later, he noticed that. So he told, how about another then? He went closer to investigate them.
Next.
Next. How about next? Any other time expression? Sume. Number 7.
At that time, he realized that he was angry.
At that time. Then I knew.
Quickly, he chose one of the paths.
Quickly is a verb, but not the adverbial time expression. Quickly, at the time he was angry, he chose one of the boxes. Can you think of something number 8? He was hungry.
What about instantly?
Instantly is okay. How about the other time expression? I will put at once. Your answer is correct. Instantly. It means at once. He opened it. Then he discovered that it was empty. For another then, number 9. Delita, what did you put?
Later on.
Later on. The bit later is already good. Later on is okay. Another word. Subsequently. The last one. The last one. 最终.
In the end.
Finally. Okay, these words are possible for then. Okay, I was number 5, 4 is finished. And what else did I give you homework? Everybody, did I give you homework from number 6? Not yet. 6 are not finished yet. Am I right?
Yes.
Let's go back to the student's book. First book. Everybody, for course book, where shall I start? What did we do that just?
Page number 52.
We have finished Pig Feast.
Yes.
We have discussed some questions. And how about the summary? Is it finished?
No.
Not yet. Okay, I think only that part is left. Everybody, I will let you write a summary. I will send you to the breakout room. Just write individually. And then
You give homework.
off. So you are finished.
Yeah.
You are finished. Summary. Oh. So who wants to start? I want to listen to your summary.
Can I start, teacher?
Start.
Shackelback was inherited 100 silver coins from his father, but through ill luck, he lost all. So he found a new profession, and he did really well in it. He had a smooth tongue and good manner. He made friends with the servant who would work in a big house, and hoped to access to their master. One day he was passing his magnificent house with a lot of servants, and he thought this big house might give him a good account. Therefore, he asked who belonged it. But the servant told him politely to go in and speak to the master himself. And there he entered the buildings. At last he reached in a room with richly decorated and saw the old man who would kindly welcome, so he made his request. And he said, "My lord, I'm poor man who only live by the head of persons as rich and as generous as you." At the time, the master shouted and said, "Is it possible now? Is it possible now? I am in how to pronounce back? Baghdad. Baghdad. I don't know how.
Baghdad.
Yeah, Baghdad. A man like you should be starving." And he set his slave to bring water to wash his hands, but no slave appeared. Thereafter, he pretended as if water had been poured over his hand, and he said, as to Shagabag, "Why don't you wash your hand too?" Shagabag thought he couldn't see nothing, but he pretended like the master and imitated his motion like washing hand. And the master raised his voice and said slave to set food, but no food was brought. The master pretended like carry bit to his mouth, and then said, uh, "Eat, my friend, eat." Shagabad replied, "Excuse me, my lord, I really not losing time. And do food fairness to the meat." And the master asked him, how do you like this bread?" Shagabat replied, "I've never tasted everything so delicious." And they discussing the quality of each one. Then the masters began to laugh and embrace him. Afterward, he said, "My house shall be yours because you fell in with my humor and to pretend to eat when nothing was there." Finally, the master clapped his hand and they played instrument and celebrate their victory. Finish, teacher.
You have tried to cover all the points mentioned in the test, so your summary is quite now. That is complete. How about Ao Chanpai?
Teacher, I'm not ready yet. Could you ask another one? Another question?
Tume?
Jack, can you tell me the name?
Yeah, it's okay, Shakabat.
Shackelback, a boy who was raised by his father, suddenly lost all his belongings due to the backlash. Despite being like that, he was successful in his new job because of his good communication skills. One day, he passed a nice house which can make a huge investment in his funds. Once he arrived, the servants let him enter into the building. When he saw a man, he started explaining about his job, but suddenly he stopped as the man asked if he was dying of hunger. Then the man started to serve him with fake dishes, so he pretended to enjoy the meal. So the man began to laugh, but he was satisfied with his behavior and really rewarded him with the real feast.
Okay, nice. So you have presented with your own words, and it is understandable. Yes. How about Vanessa? How about Kevin? Are you finished?
No, Chair, I don't. You give page 1 book only homework.
Dilita?
Yes. Zuckerberg, a skilled talker, resorted to begging despite inheriting 100 silver drachmas due to his ill luck. He petitioned to Grand Mansion's master and got a chance to have a fancy meal with master. To his surprise, the feast turned out to be entirely illusory with tasteless imaginary food. Nonetheless, Zuckerberg pretended to enjoy every bite alongside the master. During the feast, they talk and joke around. As they concluded their non-existent feast, Master surprised Zuckerberg by saying the mansion now belonged to him as the reward for his pretense and shared companionship.
Yeah. Yeah, your summary is also nice. You have used some good words, and you made it show with your own words. So now, no, that's not. Sweet one.
100 silver drachmas passes by inheritance to the Zuckerberg. Unfortunately, he lost it all and was driven to beg, and he spent his time making friends with servants who work in a big houses. One day, as he was passing the splendid mansion, he tried to enter the house to get some alms. After Zuckerberg and the master have a talk, they had a meal together, and the meals they had were invisible. They were just doing their best to imitate the master during the time, but in the end, Zuckerberg was rewarded as a good supper, and henceforth a splendid mansion became his.
So this time, some students could summarize very well. So I think it is enough. You have got ideas how to summarize, right? Make it short. Use your own words. No need to say each and every single point. No need. Everybody go to page 58. By the way, did I ask you to read ahead? This one. I'm not sure. That's why I'm asking this.
Yes, teacher.
Oh, so you have got some ideas for this, and you have already read it. Eating out in Puducherry. Okay, anyway, I will give you time for reading for those who haven't read yet. Okay, the text is at the bottom. Working with a partner, focus on the language of text 40. Of course, this is reading. You need to read. Here, the main text is 9A, everyone. So, Naimyo, could you please read the instruction for 9A?
Give synonyms for the 10 words in bold in the passage. Use a
Thesaurus. Thesaurus
Thesaurus.
dictionary. You are supposed to use thesaurus. On Google, You know, you can type like thesaurus, dictionary, like that. We have thesaurus. See, when you want to search for the similar words or similar meaning, you can search thesaurus. You can search the words in thesaurus dictionary. Thesaurus and choose. Synonym say, choose the synonym.
Choose the synonym which best fits the context.
Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to read the test, and at the same time, these words are from the test. You need to find the synonym, the similar meaning, right? Do it. Later, I will discuss it with you. Yeah. Finished. Okay. There are many new words, I know. Let's try reading. I should read the first paragraph.
A place which the locals rave about is how to say
Satsanga.
Sastanga, run by a Frenchman who left Paris 15 years ago. Here, loggers come in droves to sit at the small sit at the small table in the outdoor courtyard. Courtyard. And
feast
upon
the eclectic fusion.
The eclectic fusion. Fusion. Yes, fusions of fresh ingredient and Indian spices.
This time, two paragraphs. So read over at the charming hotel.
Over at the charming hotel, how do you pronounce
The Orient.
The Orient, you can sup to your heart's content on prawns in saffron sauce, or for the sweet tooth, the coconut flan with caramel that is as close to perfection as one can get. On every street corner, there is a food shack or
the harbor
waiting to be discovered. Despite their generally shabby appearance, these small places serve some of the most authentic and delicious food around. Those meals are prepared from scratch in front of hungry customers. As Mysore. Oh, how do you know that?
Wait, I must look at the book. These are prepared from scratch in front of hungry customers, and Mysore wonders.
Yes, spicy deep fried potato
cakes. Okay. This time, Kevin, can you continue? Sweets and Kevin, are you with me? Kevin.
Yes.
Sweets and
savory. Sweet and savory go hand in hand in South India, and are served on special occasions.
Special occasions.
Special occasion and as a tea time treat for guests. Shop which sell sweet and savory snacks are busy all year round, but the crowd really descends on them during the Hindu festival of Diwali in October and
Pongal
in January, for which the festival dish consists of rice cooked with jaggery.
Jaggery,
Jaggery
and refined sugar cane.
Yes. Raisins and nuts. Raisins and nuts.
Sorry, my glasses. Okay, this time, Amalia, would you like to continue?
Yes, teacher.
Visitors to this paragraph.
Visitors to purchase
Puducherry. Yeah, it is a name.
Puducherry.
Yeah, we could pronounce it differently.
Fanatic
Nellythorpe Indoor.
How do you pronounce that?
Nellythorpe
Indoor Fish Market are greeted by the heady scents of red snappers, sardines, eels, spiders,
crabs,
mackerels, large prawns, all freshly glued from the Bay and the Bengal.
Bay of Bengal.
It's here that you will find South Indians' most prized and versatile fish are the sear fish, which has a texture similar to tuna.
Tuna, yes. Okay, next one. This time, delivery. Another favorite in local households.
Yes. Another favorite in local household in a South Indian meat stew consisting of goat seasoned with bay leaves, cinnamon, is that anise? Like the second column, the very first vocabulary, like stars
and
anise and fennel seeds, freshly grated coconuts and a local vegetable known as drumstick, which tastes like marrow. The stew is served on a large banana leaf as part of the delectable thali set meal, which also included boiled cassava, spice boy, eggs seasoned with chili powder, fried fish, and lentil dish of sambas and raisin. A Tamil meal should traditionally include 6 taste sensations: sweet, sour, salty, bitter,
pungent,
and
astringent.
astringent. Yeah, astringent.
Okay. In this reading test, there are many describing words for food and different types of food, especially Indian food. Indian food. Okay, my main focus is here. Eclectic. How do you understand my eclectic? How do you understand my eclectic? Yeah, in the paragraph, it says eclectic fusion. So how do you understand my eclectic? Hello, who wants to say?
Broad.
Broad. You mean broad. B-R-O-A-D. Yes, correct. Another word is large, white fusion. White. Broad. Yeah. White. I will write white or broad. White fusion. Broad. Yes. And the second one, fusion. How do you understand my fusion? Fusion means another word is combination. So it means what? Fusion. Yeah, one by one is better. Kevin, fusion. How do you understand my fusion?
It's like time to create something new.
No, not that one. Fusion, I said already, combination. Combine, 2 things are combined. 3 things are combined. That is called fusion. And have you ever had blend?
Yeah.
Blend. It means mixed. Things are mixed. That is called blend. Shabby. How do you understand my shabby? Jaleda, how do you understand my shabby?
Dingy, like dirty.
Shabby means things are in poor condition, not tidy, right? That kind of thing. It is called shabby. So I'm gonna get ill kept. Ill kept means, they are not, things are not kept in good condition. That is called shabby. Poor condition.
Authentic. Authentic. How about synonym? Authentic.
Genuine.
Genuine, correct. Authentic. To make it simple, we can say like real, right? Genuine, real, very real. That is called authentic. Real. For real. How about frenetic? Huh?
Quick and fast.
Quick and fast. So it means that it is lively. In this case, for example, in the market, in the morning, things are very, people are going here and there. It is quick, fast. So it means lively. Very lively situation. Up to that, do you understand? Now I will go to the second part. Heady. Heady. Sumi, how do you understand my heady?
Smelly.
Heady scent of red snappers.
Dizzy. Dizzy.
Dizzy. How do we use that? Is something concerned with alcohol too? Intoxicated. I will put, wait. Actually, I know that word, but how to say similar word? It says like heading scent. Scent means smell. Alcoholic smell. Intoxicating. Yeah, heady, intoxicating, alcoholic. The smell, that's why people, after drinking alcohol, people feel dizzy or something, right? They have that kind of thing. Super. So intoxicating, alcoholic. Versatile. Versatile. How about Emily? Versatile. If you are versatile, how do you understand like this? Versatile. Who can say versatile? Here it says versatile fish.
Flexible.
Yeah, versatile, according to the dictionary, it says flexible, adaptable, changeable. They are possible. Flexible, changeable. And how about delectable? Delectable. I'll tell my delectable.
Delectable is delicious.
Delicious. Synonym pungent smell. What kind of smell is pungent? It is used in chemistry. Sulfur. Sulfur is reacted with a gas, for example. It will give pungent smell. Very sharp smell. The smell is not nice. that is called pungent means sharp. Sharp. It is used for smell, sharp smell. How about astringent? It says pungent and astringent. They all are concerned with sensation. You could see sweet, sour, salty, bitter, pungent, and astringent. So astringent, something concerned with sensation. You have to take the meaning of sensation. It means bitter and acidic. Bitter, acidic. Okay. So everybody, these words should be learned and synonyms are given to be able to remember the words actually. You are supposed to learn the new words. Okay, so what was about number one? What is the answer? Wide range, right? Wide range. So in this case, you don't need to learn wide range. You understand it. What you have to learn is eclectic, like that, right? So everybody look at 1 to 10. Eclectic, fusion, shabby, authentic, frenetic, heady, versatile, delectable, pungent, astringent. Read. Come on, read quickly.
Eclectic, fusion, shabby,
Eclectic. Eclectic.
eclectic, fusion, shabby, authentic,
shabby,
frenetic,
authentic,
heady, versatile, delectable, pungent, astringent.
Tangent, astringent.
Pungent. P-U-N-G-E-N-D. Pungent.
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 Tangent.
pungent,
Pungent. Some people pronounce it. Pungent smell is also okay. Wait, I want you. Pungent smell. It comes with. Yeah, pungent. Pungent smell is okay because of E. Yeah. Pungent smell. And astringent. Yeah. I want you to do homework for number B. Trying to understand these expressions. Right? So I will do that. And next one. Everybody read ahead for a visit to a sock. The next reading test. Read for E. Read ahead, only for E. For E and this B, they are for homework. For E, read ahead. B, you need to find the answer for these expressions. That's all. I will stop here. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, teacher.
Bye,
Thank you,
teacher. Thank you, teacher.
Bye,
Bye.
teacher.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, teacher.
Fine, teacher. Thank you, teacher.
Teacher, what homework? I didn't hear you.
Oh, the current one. The current one is the expression.
Okay.
You know?
Yes.
B, and the next one for E reading.
Okay.